I've just found this incredible tool that is definitely going to kickstart your 2023 dropshipping journey, guys, by finding incredible winning products by spying on other people's ads. Let's get into it. Jumping across to BigSpy, which is linked down below in the description. You can see that it says it's the #1 free ad spy tool, and there is a paid version which does give you way more features, but if you want to go and try it for free, guys, I really recommend taking a look at this. So why have the paid version right now? I'm going to take a look at how we can use this to find winning products. So first of all, we need to select e-com on the top left, and then we're going to click on search now. Now what you can see, guys, is we've got lots of different ads running for different products, but they're not necessarily going to be the most suitable ads for us to use, but we have a number of different filters that we can put on, and this is going to help us to find ads that are already performing well and showing therefore the winning products that are behind these ads. So what we can see down below is we got the platform that we can select. So we're just going to go with Facebook to start with, and then we're going to take a look at some other ones later on and how you can target these. So what we're then going to do is select the country, being the United States, mainly because the United States is the largest consumer market. It's much easier to sell to perhaps than other markets, although if you're targeting different markets, then obviously just select different countries. We're then going to select language, and we're going to select English, and then we're going to select 30 days. And the reason I want to select 30 days, guys, is 7 days doesn't really give us enough data. 90 days probably could be a bit saturated by now. So that's a nice middle ground for us to work with. Then where it says marketing objective, I'm going to click on shopping, and that's going to select all the different calls to action for ads that are selling different products. And what I'm going to do is going to select by popularity. This is going to show me the ads that have been interacted with loads. So loads of comments, loads of shares, loads of likes, which means that people are enjoying seeing these ads and are more likely therefore to be buying these particular items. Now we can come down below, guys, we can see all of these particular products. Now at the top you can see all these different t-shirts. So if you were to get into perhaps print on demand, things like that, then this could be kind of something that you could look at. Obviously you can't use this design, but you can maybe make variations of this design and give that a go. But we're going to come down through and see if we can find a product that is suitable for what we want to look at. Okay, and one thing that's showing up to me here, guys, is this necklace here. The reason I've got my eye on this is you can see it's had 18.6 million impressions. So that means the ad has been showed to 18.6 million people, which is not cheap if you understand how Facebook marketing works. So if someone's spending that much money on an ad, it means that that ad is very profitable. And now what we can see down below, we've got 142,000 likes, 10,000 comments, 33,000 shares. People really like this product. So by clicking on it, guys, you can see that this is the video ad. So it would be easy enough to maybe take this ad yourself or recreate a similar type ad. And I'm going to show you a great way that you can get ads and things made slightly later on. And we can see all the information in the ad, where it's being showed, the language, etc. Now what we're going to do is click on shop now. And that brings me over to this landing page, guys. You can see a very straightforward landing page. It has a few little videos in here. It has all the pictures, quite nice pictures, and you would be easily able to create pictures like this yourself. And this is definitely a product that we could potentially sell. It's clearly selling because of the way the ad's running. We can see that they're doing bundles. There's lots of different reviews, all very positive. This is definitely a page that will be easy to recreate and in fact make much better than this. So what we're going to do is we'll take a screenshot of this. We're also going to record the domain name, and then we're going to move on and find another couple of products, and I'm going to show you where you can go and find these products later on in the video. Now if you've been involved in dropshipping, guys, you're probably aware of how Facebook ads work. You find an audience that might be suitable for a particular product, like that particular product we've just taken a look at, and obviously different audiences will have different interests in that product, and therefore it can be a little bit tricky to advertise on Facebook because marketing costs can be quite high, but also a number of other things have to go into it for you to really find success. However, one other really great way, which is quite new within the dropshipping e-commerce space, is to look for TikTok ads. And the reason for that, guys, is because of the way the TikTok algorithm works, it makes it very easy for your videos to go viral. It doesn't actually take much. You don't have to have many followers, you just have to try a few different products. And if you can get a video to go viral, one, it's going to be pretty much organic traffic. You're not going to have to pay for that. You might have to pay a little bit in terms of advertising costs to get it going, but once you get the right type of product for TikTok, you can really see incredible success very, very quickly. And the one I've noticed here, guys, because it's something I actually personally want right now myself, and this is just reminding me that maybe I want to get one, is this particular one here. So we're just going to click on this particular ad, and you can see that it's an adjustable standing desk. So nowadays, you know, people are getting far more into things like biohacking, getting far more into healthy living, and this is a standing desk that changes in height automatically by pressing a button, and it has other things built in like USBs, tons of other features. Very, very cool indeed, and it's definitely something that could see great success. You can see it's had 900,000 impressions, and you can definitely find a product like this from the source I'm about to tell you about. So what we're going to do, guys, is visit this and see if we can create a better landing page. Okay, guys, so we can see, looking over, this product is currently selling for $400, and if you come down below, the top of this landing page, not particularly amazing, but you can find down below some quite nice images that you could definitely get yourself. And lots of other things. So you can kind of create a similar landing page to this, get yourself this product, and if you can find it at a decent discount from $400, then we potentially got a really great product that we could use. We can run a similar ad, we can run a similar ad on TikTok, and this is a great way that we can get started in dropshipping. So again, guys, we're going to take a screenshot, we're going to copy and paste the URL so that we can revisit this later and give it to a sourcing specialist. So as you know, guys, you can advertise on tons of different platforms, and the way you advertise is going to be slightly different for each, but we're just going to check then on this Instagram tab. And scrolling down through, I found this one here which has my attention, mainly because it's talking about hats for bearded guys. Now that might be a niche you've never even considered, but there's a lot of people out there with beards and they want to wear hats, t-shirts, etc. for that particular niche. So let's click on this product. You can see that this has had 9.8 million impressions, and you can see that there's different types of hats, guys. You can see all the different products down here. Now obviously this logo might be a registered trademark, so be very cautious about using registered trademarks, but you could create a slightly different version of this and then build a brand around it. So coming across the website, we can see it's called No Shave Life, and all of these products, guys, are all about having beards, right? Different t-shirts, different vests, different hats, all about people with beards. There's loads of different stuff you could create for this, guys, like think about beard oils and lots of different things around like male grooming that would fit really nicely into this niche. This is a very interesting niche that you may never have considered, and why using a tool like this can be extremely helpful. We know that this product is extremely popular because it's getting tons of likes, tons of comments, and tons of shares. So this is a great way in which we can find products that are already performing well, create perhaps similar products by finding them through our sourcing specialist. So where can I go and get all of these amazing products? Well, I'm just going to copy and paste this URL, and then we're going to head across to fulfillment.com. So traditionally, everyone in dropshipping has told you to go to Alibaba or AliExpress in order to go and find products to sell. The problem with doing that, guys, is a lot of those suppliers are actually not very good. They won't really be able to deliver on the times they tell you. The quality can be very variable and sometimes very poor, which will mean that you get loads of people hitting you back up and asking for refunds and tons of other things, which means although if you're selling your product successfully, maybe later down the line you actually end up losing money because you haven't established a proper supply route in the first place. And if you do this properly to start with, you're going to get rid of all of those headaches and pains that will come later on. And the way I like to do this, guys, is to head over to fulfillment.com, who are a group of specialists operating in China. They'll go and find you the very best suppliers for all of the products that you have just gone and found. So I can give them the images, I can give them the URLs of those products, and they can go away and source products for me and quote prices. So for example, that desk was selling for $400. If they can go around and find me that desk for say $150 or $200, then I've got a really healthy profit margin in which I can then get that product and start selling it. Another thing they can do for you is they can create videos, they can create pictures, and tons of other things. As well as that, if you can't find any products through using the BigSpy tool, then they also have an amazing product catalog. They can do things like guarantee you shipping time, sometimes as little as 9 days to the USA, which is pretty much unheard of in the dropshipping industry. Sometimes using Alibaba, you can expect to wait 60 to 70 days, which is obviously not suitable in this day and age of Amazon e-commerce. We need to be able to compete with those big names if we're going to have any success at all. So all of this can be found through fulfillment.com, guys, which is linked down below. As well as that, the BigSpy tool, which I really recommend getting a paid version if you're serious about getting into dropshipping. It's a phenomenal way. Remember to go and search for different ad platforms, and you're looking for high popularity, lots of shares, comments, etc. As well as those that have been available as a shopping ad for the last sort of 30 days or so in English, targeting the USA or whichever country you want to target. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, and if you want more hot products and tips about dropshipping, then make sure you subscribe to be kept up to date with all of the latest happening. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.